Good afternoon, this is Trey with BuildIdaho.com, and today we're doing a Meridian School District project. We are here on site. We're actually behind Home Depot in Milwaukee, and these kids, there's about, not 24 of us, but there's more than a dozen of us who are building a home. And I guess, first of all, why don't we introduce ourselves? So this is...
I'm Samantha Headley.
And what year are you?
I'm a junior at Eagle High School.
All right.
I'm Garen Sterling, and I'm a junior at Mountain View High School.
All right.
I'm Zach Ross, and I'm a senior at Eagle High School.
And Zach's actually done this before. He was with us last year. But let's talk about this house. So first of all, I guess, what is the, give me the basics, the layout of this home.
Well, this home is about 1,600 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and then a garage. That isn't connected, but anyways, that's what we're building.
That's what we're building. That's good. So I guess tell me a little bit about, what's the class mantra? So what are you supposed to learn?
Basically, we're just supposed to learn how to build a house from beginning to end. We do everything from subflooring, framing, roofing, the finishing touches on the house. We just basically learn how to do everything from start to finish other than electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and the foundation, all the stuff that you need license for.
Now, you've done this a couple times now, so we're in your favorite phase of construction. So tell me some of the finer details that we're trying to learn and building the best house we can possibly build.
Really, when it comes down to framing, what the hardest part to learn is where the studs go. When you got to lay out studs 16 inches on center, 24 inches on center, how many studs go next to windows and doors, and really how to pound nails.
There you go. So one of the things I know Mark wants to teach, or Mark Enger's the teacher of this class, but one of the things he wants you guys to understand is really how to build a home that is construction techniques. So, the highest level of construction techniques. So this house is energy efficient as it can possibly be with all the technology available. So tell me, I guess, one thing that you've learned that maybe you didn't know before this class.
Oh man, well, I think really you just learned that every small detail when putting together a house really makes a difference. Using glue, extra nails, doing things right the first time,
Yep.
and not having to go back and fix stuff saves you a bunch of time and money. So
That's good. What about you? Anything you've learned? Because I know you'd like to take away that you could actually build your own house one day.
Yeah. I guess the biggest part, it goes along with framing, is just this spacing of studs. I mean, where are you putting cripple studs, what a cripple stud is, just all the different things. I always thought it was just studs, just randomly placed. I had no idea how it worked. And now I know that there's measurements in between, where certain studs need to be placed, and that's probably the biggest thing I've learned.
There we go. Tell me, I guess, what are some of the things that if someone came to see this house that make this house the highest level of construction science available?
Construction, well, I'd say one of the biggest mantras we like to have on all of our houses is air infiltration. We might like to make our houses as airtight as possible while still being efficient
Healthy.
in the air transfer.
Yep.
Yeah, so we fill it with caulk, foam, glue, anything to make this just shearing the wind away from the house and keeping the energy costs low. That's what we really like to show off with our houses.
That's cool. And I guess today we have one wall up. And how long till this home is at least framed in? How long does it take you guys to get the house enclosed?
I'd say come back in 3 to 4 days and we're gonna have all the walls up.
All the walls up.
Yeah.
And then so this week, I guess by the end of next week the walls will be up. And then you move into truss mode.
Yep. Oh, then we gotta swing the trusses.
Swing the trusses. Good deal.
Fun.
All right. And tell me, if someone wanted to take this class, how can they find out more? Because you said your dad referred you to the class,
Yeah.
and you read about it through some flyers.
Yeah.
So how can someone find out more about this class?
Well, one of the things that actually too, they show they did a video when I was in 8th grade on all of the technical and magnet schools and all the classes you could take through there.
Right.
And they show the construction class on that video. I mean, I guess there's a bunch of different ways. You can talk to your counselor about different classes like that. And like I said, that they give out a certain flyer. You get a separate sheet for classes that go to different schools, and they're
Yeah.
just
Now, not that I want you guys to get an F in this class, but what kind of grade would you give your teacher?
A+.
Questionable. All right. So
Yeah.
tell me,
A+.
what's Mark's style? Mark Enger's style?
loud.
Loud.
He's very loud. He is, honestly, I'll be honest with you, He is my absolute favorite teacher I've had throughout my high school career. He's very funny, really lighthearted, always likes to keep the class motivated. We got radios playing.
Really gets to know you as a person. And
Good.
Sometimes we get pizza out here. We just have student of the quarter where he hands out prizes. We get some new tools for kids who are working hard. He's a great teacher, and
You learned a lot.
I'd say he's at least 25% of the reason I still come to this class.
There we go. I love it. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in today. And if you'd like to see this house being built, today is February 28th, I think, and 27th actually. And this house is behind the Home Depot on Milwaukee. So you're welcome to come check it out. It's easily found, and you can see their progress. Thank you.
Team Renaissance. Skills USA.
It's a great program.